Good morning to all. I am Geeta, Assistant Professor from ECE Department, Rogini College of Engineering and Technology. I am going to handle the subject on Communication Engineering. I am going to discuss about the topic on frequency hopping spread spectrum. After completion, hopping of spread spectrum, the students will be able to define FHSS, define modulation process of FHSS. First, what is meant by FHSS? So, in this single broadcast over seemingly random series of frequencies, that is, the frequency hopped spread spectrum communication system, the available channel bandwidth is divided into large number of continuous frequency slot. The receiver will be hopes the frequencies between the synchronization with the transmitter. So in any signaling travel, the transmitted signal this will be occupy one or more of the available frequency slot. The jumping on one frequency affects only few bits. The selection of frequency slot in each signaling interval is made pseudo randomly according to the output of PN generator. So the basic operation. Typically 2 power k carrier frequencies forming the 2 power k channels. Channel spacing corresponding with bandwidth of input. Each channel will be using the fixed interval. 300 milliseconds in IEEE 802.11. Some number of bits transmitted using some encoding scheme. Maybe fraction of bit. Sequence detected by spreading code. Frequency hopping. So the modulation most commonly used with this technique in MRI frequency shift keying, where k is equal to log 2m information bits are used to determine which one of m frequencies is to be transmitted. The position of the MRI signal set is shifted pseudo randomly by the frequency synthesizer over a hopping bandwidth WSS. So for the typical block diagram, the data symbol will be modulate a fixed frequency carrier in a MFSK system. The data symbol modulate a carrier whose frequency is pseudo randomly determined. So here the modulation is normally either binary or MRI FSK. For example, if binary FSK is employed, the modulator selects one of two frequencies corresponding to the transmission of either 1 or 0. So the resulting FSK signal is translated in frequency by the amount that is determined by output sequence from the PN generator, so which is used to select a frequency that is synthesized by a frequency synthesizer. The frequency is mixed with the output of the modulator and the resultant frequency translated signal is transmitted over the channel. For example, m bits from PN generator may be used to satisfy 2 power m minus 1 possible frequency translation. So for the modulation process of FHSS, these are the blocks. So the function what will be carried out means, so at the receiver side, the identical PN generator is synchronized with a received signal which is used to control the output of the frequency synthesizer. Thus the pseudo-random frequency translation introduced at the transmitter is removed at the receiver by mixing the synthesizer output with the received signal. The resulting signal is demodulated by means of the FSK demodulator. A signal is maintaining for synchronizing the pseudo noise with the frequency translated received signal is usually extracted from the received signal. The quiz question is based on the frequency hopping Fred spectrum is which filter is used to get the final FHSS signal. Thank you.